What's up, everybody? This is Luke Randolph from PhoneTerminal.com, and today we have the Samsung SGH-A737. It's one of the new, I'd say it's Samsung's premier slider phone. It's 3G enabled. You know, I think it was what, in 07, 08 phone. Whatever. Let's jump right into the review. Turning it on. There we go. Got the little AT&T symbol. Status bar, and of course your signal strength. I'm in the basement right now. You can't see it, and oh yeah, that if you're wondering, that this means my text messages are full. Kind of a big texture. All right, so there's time, date, service provider, menu, options. I'll go into options real quick. Show you all of its options. You got your camera, set your sound profile, get your Bluetooth, get your alarms, and then you have programmable areas for quick access. And speaking of quick access, you also got this quick access apps button. Your most recent, you got everything here, your games, apps, ends all, call, messaging, MediaNet, music player. That's great. And first, let's get into music real quick. You have the AT&T music store. You got your music player. Here's actually, you can get XM radio on here. Music videos, the Buzz, I'm guessing that's some sort of music service or video service. Not sure. You got community, music applications. Let's look at the music applications. I don't know if I will get any connection down here in this basement. Oh, yep, got a little loading bar. Okay. As you can see, while we're waiting for this to load, you can see it's a nice 2-inch display. It's 262,000 colors. It's bright, vibrant, with sharp graphics and animation. But here we are. We're in the music applications. You got in-spot music sync, make your tones, make your own ringtones, music ID. That's for getting, you know, your information. VIP access, free trial, all music guide, Mobi VJ, music videos, and more, all that stuff. You know, this basic applications. You can even search for applications. You got all this stuff. Let's go back, exit the browser. Speaking of the browser, I'll show you something about the browser real quick. It's actually a pretty little nice, feature. It's about the browser. It's a NetFront browser, full HTML. It's actually NetFront browser version 3.4. You know, it's here's a little piece of trivia. It's also the browser used in Sony's PSP, if any of y'all are familiar with that. But let's get out of here. I'll show you how good a text message is. Let's go and create a new text message. Dogs are bad. We hate dogs. You know, T9, you know, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, you can save the drafts. Also a cool feature, if you got to close the phone real quick and you're in the middle of a text message, I'll show you real quick. Go into a new text message. Okay, let's just type in some random little characters, and then boom, save the drafts. Nice little feature. There's also a feature, as you can see, while the phone is closed, you can do anything you want. But as we're going to get into it here, this is a 3G enabled phone. You know, AT&T, most of their new phones are trying to go through it. Sports a micro SD, I believe, up to 8 gigabytes. And on the other side, there's actually the Samsung charger, headphone, their proprietary USB headphones, and their proprietary little cable. I would like it if it was a mini B, but you know, most of the days, not hard to pick up something like that. But it has a 1.3 megapixel camera with a portrait, and there's the camera right there. It's kind of, you know, small. But let's actually show you the camera real quick. Go in here, go to camera. As you can see, it's a nice camera. Actually, right now I have it on full settings, so I will not be able to zoom. But there's also a you can record videos too, and up all the way. It's not limited to like 30-second clips or 1-minute clips. You can actually do it to where it'll take up your whole memory. So you know, if you want to shoot something at your vacation or something, and you get a big like 8 gig micro SD, then you're good. You know, and the video quality is nice, I'd say, but it's pretty good. There's also a feature called Video Share, where I've not actually been able to test it, but I believe with someone who has a compatible phone can actually see. It's like almost like a video call. But actually, let's get in here and show you what a video looks like on this nice 2-inch screen. Okay, let's go into a video. There's my cat. You can have a landscape widescreen mode. Kitty. Yay. But yeah, as you can see, you can have it set. The default size limit on the video is 101, but that can be set to take up your full memory. But as you can see, it's not really the video is not really jittery. I mean, I was kind of shaking when I was taking the video, but other than that, and it will show up blue on the screen. But other than that, it's good. But what else is there? There's actually mobile TV on here. I'll show you that real quick. So you got all these TV shows: ESPN, CNN, Fox, American Idol, Outrageous Auditions. What is that? More Kelly Clarkson music videos. But you can have CV playlists, entertainment, music, sports, news, weather, HBO mobile, kids and cartoons. And you know what that's like. But there's also USB connectivity where you can it actually has the has a nice music player. Here's the songs. Has a nice music player, and there's also a great thing with the extra connectivity is you can mount it wirelessly through Bluetooth and use it as a Bluetooth modem for high-speed internet access and other things like that. Like on a laptop, if you don't actually have like an AT&T Connect card, then you can just go ahead and sync this through Bluetooth and get on the internet that way. It also has updatable firmware, which I don't believe there's actually a software thing. Yeah, there's no new update, but you can update the operating system of the phone itself. It's one of Samsung's. It's not their new Linux-based OS that will be showing up on their other higher-end phones, but it's better. But what else is there? It supports full HTML web browsing. I've showed you the browser several times throughout this video, but it does support full HTML, so your web pages will show up pretty good. And as I said before, it's the NetFront browser version 3.4, and overall the phone is a good buy. Recommend it as anybody with a starter phone. I'm not so sure about the texting itself because the keypad's kind of small, and then the space button right there. If you have a big thumb, kind of like me, then you're going to end up hitting the 9 key more than the space, so it's kind of hard to hit. Mainly because of that, it's kind of like a little convex thing in there. But anyway, it's a really great starter phone, and I believe when you add a line right now, it's free, or if you want to do an upgrade. But I believe it's $49.99 retail without a contract, and it's only available on AT&T as of now. It's very similar to the LG Chocolate in its total form and features, but I actually take it as a better phone than the Chocolate, mainly because of video quality, call quality, and the features like the Bluetooth modem and all that stuff. But this is Luke Randolph from PhoneTerminal.com. We'll see you later.